Okay guys, I know it's kind of random. If you followed me in most of my videos, you will know when I get bored over the summer, I normally come up with some random ass idea to build. First one was the big screen. It's kind of ugly, but it was my first time actually using power tools, so fuck you. Second thing was the beer pong table. Third thing, the arcade. The arcade actually I'm starting to give up on because it's starting to steal my money. Every time I think I'm finished, I want to add more shit to it. It is a fucking drain. But never mind that. There's the new one. Well, I don't know if you guys know what Revision 3 System Show is, but they made a keg bot. It's basically a keg on motorized wheels you can do by remote control. Sadly, I don't have the knowledge or the resources to build one of those, but they had a cool idea about adding a solenoid, which is basically a electronic faucet. You pass a current through it and it opens or closes depending on the solenoid, which I actually love because that meant I could use one of my extra arcade buttons to control my beer pour. That was where it started. Then I started researching and found out somebody else had come up with a cool idea of using a paintball CO2 tank instead of one of those big ass ones that are way more expensive I couldn't really afford. You just have to buy one of these adapters. You got a regulator, making it very portable, which gave me the idea of making a portable kegerator. It's right now I'm still in phase 1. I've already finished phase 1, to be honest. Phase 1 was basically the insides, the complicated part, the one where I need to buy the tank, a regulator, the adapter, the tubing, the special tap that allows instead of you having to pump air into it, the CO2 tank provides it and gives you a perfect pour, so you don't accidentally. If you pump too many times with one of those party pumps, you'll get too much foam. If you don't pump enough, you'll get horrible tasting beer. So this one gives me almost perfect pour every time. Some more tubing, the solenoid, attached it to a 8 battery, gave me 12 volts. One of my extra arcade buttons will be the activator, and just a little bit more tubing and just a little for pouring. And phase 2 is the easy part. It's basically getting a barrel or a trash can, putting some wheels on it, putting a drain on the bottom, so when the ice melts, it doesn't make you can just pour out the water that's from the melted ice, which is pretty useful. Thinking about putting a lid on it, some LEDs and a gator head. You put the cup inside a gator's mouth and the beer comes out of like the top of his mouth, and it's gonna be awesome when I finish it. I just wanted to show you guys. I really do like when people, if somebody ever wants to know how I built this, I actually found out there are kits that make this a lot easier than what it was for me because I had to go around buying each one of these parts individually. It came out for $100 and something, and then like during my research when I had already bought like 3 things and I was already like $60 in, I found out they actually sold kits for like $110 that gave me most of this already built and professionally made, which pissed me off to no end and made me sad. But if you guys want the link, just ask me, I'll give it to you guys. If you build one, please give credit, because I do hate when people just don't give credit. It pisses me off. Well, thanks. See you guys later.